Is the European Union pushing an ideology on individual countries? One think tank head says yes. Friction between Poland and the EU is just the latest clash between the bloc and one of its member states. NTD's David Vives has the details.
Tensions between Brussels and Warsaw continue to escalate. A Polish court ruled on October 7th that some parts of EU treaties are incompatible with the Polish constitution. The dispute is centered around a battle of values over issues such as judicial independence, media freedom, and LGBT rights. This is not the first time that EU policies clashed with the member nation's sovereignty. According to think tank president Henri de Lesquen, Brussels should not interfere with the country's constitution.
The constitution of a country is the highest expression of the rule of law that a nation is built upon. So the constitution has to be preserved and protected from any foreign interference.
Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán backed the decisions of the Polish court. Orbán himself was also under fire from the European Commission earlier this year in June. That was after he banned LGBT content in Hungarian schools. This triggered a formal condemnation from EU Commission.
Hungary's decision was treated as a fiasco by the EU, and almost all heads of state in the EU backed the Commission's decision.
Another example is former Italian Prime Minister Matteo Salvini, who opposed the EU's migration policy 2 years ago. His decision cast a chill over Italy-EU relations, but also with other EU nations. De Lesquen says this highlights a liberal, pro-immigrant and LGBT narrative that's being pushed on member states by the EU.
On the other hand, this is a question of principle. Each nation should be able to decide and choose what is rule of law. And on the other, there is the EU pushing its ideology in a brutal manner. This ideology aims to abolish the physical limits, such as biological sex or countries' borders. In my opinion, it also aims to destroy people's understanding of good and evil.
For now, there's little chance that Polexit will happen. Poland's ruling party says there's no plan for that. But critics say that by challenging the supremacy of EU law over national law, the government is jeopardizing Poland's long-term future in the bloc and even the stability of the European Union itself. David Vives, NTD News.